here up in the hill. You think I'm near towers. Those aren't cable towers, though. Anyway, I got booted. Booted by a cable interruption. Service interruption. Or maybe that was a sign. That was a sign. Am I getting angry? So I'm gonna wrap it up anyway. I feel tremendously bad and sorrowful for the Rosettes and the Watts. They lost. I mean, they gotta be going. Hey, sorry, I don't know. I lost the signal. If it happens again, I'm not coming back to. I'm gonna try to catch a live stream, but I don't know. I mean, sunset. But unfortunately, yeah, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I try to put myself in their shoes. I don't blame them. I mean, enough is enough, right? I mean, if what Mummy Ramblings did by letting them speak first, whatever, and it worked, hey, that's great. But what I'm seeing out there on YouTube today, the very little I'm seeing is becoming an inferno of conflict and fighting and more views, more subscribers. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. You think the Watts are hateful people? Well, you see, I don't follow, like, I have no idea what they're thinking. I don't know if they're out there, you know, supposedly Cindy Watts went into ADs, which, you know, you look at a name in your chat, oh, look at it, it's Mrs. Cindy Watts. Hi, thank you for coming in, thank you. It's like, are you for real, AD? Are you for real? Unless I missed the part where that person came on panel and said, yes, I'm Cindy Watts. No, didn't happen. Dummies. You know, you can make a troll name and the whole thousands of people, over a thousand people in there. Oh, Mrs. Cindy Watts, we're so sorry. You're going through this. And how do we even know it's her? Yeah, I don't watch him. I don't watch him. I thought when he first lost his channel. Didn't he lose his channel? What happened? Didn't YouTube shut his original channel down or something? My advice, in my opinion, is if I were in the Rosette's shoes, which I am not, I hope I am never, ever in those shoes, that going on someone else's platform, they're better to use their own platform. Cindy Watts has a channel. Use your own platform. But I think a lot of other people, and I think Mummy Ramblings is going to take a lot of heat. Is it right? No, it's not right. But it is what it is in the world of Google, in the world of YouTube. No, I'm sorry, did I say Cindy? No. Well, then she should make her own channel. Sandra. Or Frankie Jr. has a channel. You know, why they need to go through Mummy Ramblings, I don't know. I think they can get a big enough platform. I mean, Mummy Ramblings, trust me, I don't think her channel's as big as it is, i.e. bots, B-O-T-S, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just think that if they put their own video out there, it would be seen. It would be seen. But I don't know why she picked Mummy Ramblings. I mean, there's enough drama going through that channel, you know what I mean, with other stuff besides from the Watts. And she's going to get a lot of drama her way, I think, because of it. That's just my thought. Because Carolyn has a history. A lot of people have a history. And you want to find somebody that doesn't have a history of a little conflict with drama, who coincide with crime and drama. And she does. She can deny it, but she is, to me, crime/craft/drama. She says she's not drama, but when you dip into it, you're drama. When she has dipped into it like she has, you're drama. Yeah, Krama. Yeah, Chris Watts needs to shut the F you, okay? He just needs to stop. Someone needs to get a restraining order against his mouth. And people out there pretending to be people who are on his visit list, and that man needs to have his privileges of writing taken away, but unfortunately prisoners have rights. I worked in a prison. They have rights. Even the worst type. I mean, look at Chris Watts. He's the worst of the worst. He's got rights. He's probably got more rights than like homeless people have. He's got a right to a bed, a right to a roof, a right to food, a right to a pen and a pad of white lined paper, legal paper, white envelope, stamps. He's got more rights than homeless people have. Truth. Did he make a statement or where this come? I have no idea. I have no idea. All I heard is that AD is not stopping, and he had over 1,000 climbing in his stream. Super chats flying, hearts flying. We love you, AD, and you're fighting for the Rosettes. They just don't know it, and they said they wanted to stop. All right, the fight is over, AD. You don't have to fight no more. How about that? And there's a lot of other channels doing it, not just AD. I mean, there's a 50-page story of BS that he wrote about and has YouTube creators putting it out there. Did AD say he went and saw? See, I don't know. I didn't. I was more looking at the comments in his chat. I wasn't in there a long time. And looking at the mob mentality of it all. You know, the cult behaviors. And, you know, and trust me, if I had commented, please, this has to stop on behalf of the Rosettes, which I have before. I was not blocked, but my comment wasn't addressed either. I was said hello to. This was a long time ago. I think before the Rosettes even were public about this. The Rosettes, sorry. And they don't give a crap. Right? Oh my God, that jogger. Not safe. Look at out here. Look how desolate it is out here. Look. Perfect place for a murder, right? And she's where's your mother? Where is your mother? Does your mother know you're jogging out here? Miles and miles of field. We don't have cornfields here, but miles and miles of fields. Hay, endless. Where are you, Pink? I'm up in a mountain, a small mountain. But yeah, this is not the place you want to jog alone. Oh my God. And there's a prison right down the street. True story. Right behind me is a prison. Hey, Teresa, AD is saying he's being duped by Heather. It's complete rubbish. It's nauseating. It's just nauseating. Why can't that mean? I don't get it. But my point again is, for all the efforts the Rosettes are trying, you know, and going on Mommy Ramblings and going to do a part 2, unfortunately, I think their efforts will not be successful. Unfortunately, I think that they need to be kept quiet. They've been through it this long, a little longer. Let their attorney shut these people down. I just have a hard time figuring out why attorneys, like, if I said to my lawyer, you know, well, I'm going to go on YouTube and just say what I need to say. And, you know, I would think an attorney would say, don't put yourself out there in that way, even with the best of intentions. That's why you have an attorney. Let your attorney handle it, right? I don't know. Only thing they can do is cease and desist or a restraining order. Well, that would stop them from talking about the case. I mean, it would be really hard to get around that and still talk about the Watts case, in my opinion. But certainly, if Google does not shut down the channel, and Google's got lawyers, they got big lawyers, okay? All right? If for some reason they cannot find a way to terminate the channel based on, violations of terms and services, of course you can try to file a restraining order. But unless there's a threat against the family, there's certain conditions for restraining orders or stay away orders, no harassment orders, etc. You have to be in fear of your life, okay? And you have to, here at least in Massachusetts, you have to prove 3 incidences that occurred that put you in fear of your safety, your life. So restraining orders aren't always easy either. In a perfect world, I wish a lot of these creators would stop. I wish everyone would stop making the Watts case their priority, or even discuss it, because he is where he's at, and he will be the rest of his life. He will die there. Nobody else was involved. You can think whatever you want to think. He admitted to it. You can't tell me a grown-ass man, and it's been, 3 years plus now? And people are thinking that the FBI didn't do enough and they're hiding something. And give me a friggin' break. Bye, Remy. Remy, where you running off to now, Remy? Remy's everywhere. YouTube doesn't hold people to their term. And then if they knock down a channel, didn't AD get his channel knocked down? Starts another one. I figured, this is his new channel. Wait, he's got over 65,000 subscribers. What the hell? So they just make another channel. 3 years come August. Yeah. Okay, I gotta check this car to make sure the jogger isn't behind there tied up. Hold on. I'm very observant. Robbie, I love you too. How are you? Really, that woman jogger. If you go back to replay, there's a woman jogger. Look it. There's nothing over here. The perfect place for a murder. The perfect place. And I'd be the witness. And oh my God, I'd be on TV and I'd be on YouTube, like people begging for an interview. Pink, we heard, you were there. You were the only witness. Oh my God, forget it. Forget it. Shopping? What you shopping for? Batteries for your saw? So, you know what? I look at, again, and I'm going to say it again. The fact that Rizek went to Mommy Ramblings, it is not going to work. It's already started a shit show out there. Not because of anything the Rizeks intentionally did. No. They need a voice. They can certainly do it on their own channel. But Mommy Ramblings already has enough haters that, and the fact she had super chat, and I've been hearing it all day, getting texts, did you see she had super chats on? I've been seeing it in a couple of live stream chats. And I'm like, oh, well, is she donating it to the Rizeks or to the Lupus Foundation, like Remy suggested, or whoever? And they're like, she didn't say that. And, but she probably doesn't care either. I like to sleep at night. How do you sleep at night? How do you sleep at night? Collecting super chats like that. You did buy batteries. Good for you. Good for you. I hope it stays at the chainsaw. It could get bigger, Robbie. You know, next thing you know, you might want a chainsaw table that fits a body. You know, who knows? You might go for a bulldozer. You might want to start plowing people down, or like an army truck, or one of those. You ever seen that in the news when some guy steals an army vehicle? The ones they do in war and whatever they're called, and they're going down, the streets of LA, running over cars and light poles. Be careful, Robbie. I don't know, but they claim they never talk to anyone but MRB, and they have no other friends. I don't believe. Well, they have their own. Frankie Jr. has his own channel. You know what? They'll find out. And I'm not trying to put Carolyn down. They'll find out. Carolyn attracts a lot of drama. I'm sorry, but she attracts more than what people think she's going to attract. And she can be rude to a lot of people and knocks them out or whatever and throws her bots your way and has your bots attacking. And that's been all proven. She got bots and what she does with them. I'm just saying, that would be great, but I already see the repercussions of what's going on today. And I think as a creator, I don't know if this is going to help MRB's channel or hurt it or frustrate her more or stress her out. I mean, she's got kids. I mean, come on, she's got a family. I wouldn't want that pressure on me. Sorry, I don't care if you were my BFF. But maybe she's got nerves of steel. I don't. But I just don't think it's going to work. She has tons of trolls. Yep, and she has tons of bots. Trolls and bots. And sometimes those bots are made to look like trolls. And if you're looking for a good video proving it, go to BBT Boston. Go to her page, okay? And look at a couple of videos there. But aside from that, unfortunately, I don't think, and believe me, I wish, and I try telling people, please don't do the Watts thing. Please don't do it. Think of the family. I just think since they went public on YouTube yesterday, I have a feeling things are going to get worse before they get better. You know what I mean? What are your thoughts? Well, I'm sure other people talk to them. Didn't Molly Golightly say she has a relationship with them? I'm sure there are other people, even off of YouTube. I'm sure she has tons of support. No, she's not. Oh, I thought she said that once, that the Rosics forgave her and that she's talked to them since. But what do I know? What do I know? Yeah, but I thought she was forgiven by them. I stay away from the Watts stuff in general. Hey, Lucky Luhu, how are you? Yeah, I never got into it. And then when I started getting into it today, I got away. I feel better now that I'm talking it out. I got literally nauseous. And I've been drinking little sips of water, and it's like, okay, I'm not pregnant. I'm not like coming down with anything. No, it was situational nausea. So I'm exactly seeing AD's live stream and the bullshit. And now the Rosics want another thing with Mummy Ramblings. And I'm telling you, the people from AD's, I can just see it. They're going to be going over to Mummy Ramblings. I'm telling you, you better get your bots in line. You better create like another 500 of them. It's like war. It is like war. A war is going to start. At one point, she was forgiven by them. That went off on them again. Oh, well, all right, forget that comment then. But I'm sure Sandra and Frank Jr. have plenty of support and friends, and hopefully they have a good attorney that will advise them. Maybe, I'm not an attorney. If it were me, knowing what I know about social media, Yes, we all have the freedom of speech, but nobody really cares in social media. You could speak the truth, but once people have in their minds of a conspiracy theory, you know, because there are conspiracy theorists out there with, you know, tinfoil hats and all this crap, you know, they need to be, they're brainwashed. You know, next we're going to be hearing like about UFOs coming and, you know, messing with the crime scene or something like that. I mean, these people are like, seriously, again, if I owned Google, I would demand psychiatric evaluations before any of you become creators. But anyway, I wish the Rosex the best. You know, it's easy, I guess, on a lower level spectrum, you know, for smaller creators like us, you know, just not to watch, I can't imagine this, but I do know that, you know, it's a bigger entity. It's a beast on its own. And it's just, I don't know what it's going to take. I don't know what it's going to take, but I know the way it's been going, it's not working. And I think what it's going to take is the legal route. And I just don't want to see the Rosex get more frustrated. And now and have to experience more anger or because of dumbasses like AD and his followers, which are large, and, you know, they're going to come out with their little verbal attacks on channels that, you know, and, you know, maybe even, I don't know. I just don't see it. I don't see anything good from this. Alexandra Supernova, where have you been? How are you? Where's Carla Ray, by the way, too? Where has she been? Is she okay? So, hello, Alexandra. How have you been? She lurks. Well, thank you for lurking over here. Jason, that's a really good shot. Yeah, did you see the jogger that went by earlier? We're still waiting for her to come back. She's nowhere to be found now. Okay? I just witnessed a single white female jogger in the middle of nowhere, okay, jogging alone. And I may have been the last one to see her alive. I'm good, Alexandra. How are you? By the way, before I forget, my music channel, CMS Sweet Cherry Music, I'm doing a $100 cash giveaway. I'm going to upload a video maybe Friday, yeah. The drawing will be Sunday. Maybe I'll do the upload Thursday. If you've got any good song, band suggestions, put it in the comments below after this video. And good luck. If someone wants to drop the link to my music channel, I hit 2,000 subs last week. I'm now up to almost 2,100 subs. And I want to thank all of you guys who, in this community, who have subscribed. That means a lot. I love sharing music, and I wanted to share some of my appreciation. And there'll be 2 winners, $50 each. Go right directly into a Cash App or a Venmo. I can't do PayPal because I'm looped out. And I'm going to try to uninstall and reinstall the app, as someone suggested to me the other night. Venmo won't let you create an account because I have a landline. What? That makes no sense. Really? Wow, that's the first I've heard of that. You have to have a cell phone now? What about Cash App, Jason? Well, Jason, if you end up being picked as one of the winners, I'll figure out a way. Do you take a check? I'll figure out a way. Maybe I can have, you have a PayPal, right, Jason? Maybe I can have my son, I can give it to my son, he can PayPal it to you. I don't want to do that with everyone, but because I know you. Thanks, Mary. Yep, that's the music channel right there. Songs, nostalgia, songs from the past, bands, a lot of rock and roll. Someone said to me, British B, he's a sub in my music channel. He's like, well, he's from England. You got a lot of bombers or like, but he said it in a way that like he didn't like some of them. And I'm like, well, hey, like it's just not all rock and roll. It's a little bit of everything. Barry Manilow for all you Fanilows out there. All right, Barry Manilow. Go to my most popular videos. There's a few Barry Manilow songs up there. And there's rock and roll. You might get a little Metallica, symphony, orchestra, opera. You never know what you're gonna get. But it's all, to me, it's all beautiful. And it's nostalgia. It brings you right back to memories. Luciano Pavarotti, oh my God, when he sings Caruso in Italian. The American lyrics, English lyrics are in the description. Okay? Your heart will melt. You will think of your loved one, your first girlfriend, your first boyfriend. Read the lyrics while you're listening to the song. Luciano Pavarotti, Caruso. You could do Burning for You by Blue Oyster Cult. Burning for You by Blue Oyster Cult. I'll look it up. Thanks, Jason. Likewise. Music is the memories of our life. Yes, you've posted that before, Mary, under one of my music videos. I remember. You have a PayPal. All right, Jason. If you get picked as one of the winners, we'll figure it out. But I'm going to try to uninstall and reinstall the PayPal app and see if I can bypass that glitch, because I'm real, when you log into PayPal, you have to go through security, whatever, and you just click OK. I get to that part and there's no thing that can let me proceed. It is a common glitch from the past. I don't know. They keep saying it's resolved. It's not resolved. So awesome 80s song. They also saying don't fear the Reaper. Oh, okay. Let me look at Tuesday afternoon. I got a Moody's Blues video up. Hasn't got a lot of views though. I guess when I hit I've got when I hit 1,000 subs, 10% I would say of my subs are watching. And they're not all from this community. I mean, some are just people who have found my other videos in YouTube. And I think a lot too is from that Schindler's List video I put up, which has got over 500,000 views right now, almost 600,000 views. Because I'm averaging 10 subscribers, 1 to every 2 days. I mean, just the other day I hit 2,000 and now I'm up to almost 2,100. So that's pretty wild. Great movie, Schindler's List. Yep. Yeah. So, listen, I'll try to catch a sunset. I got an errand to do. Maybe I'll see you at, I think the sunset's probably around 8:15. All right. So listen, thanks everyone for letting me rant. I really hope, be safe out there. Be safe out on YouTube. Unfortunately, I mean, I really hope that this Watts thing doesn't get blown up all over again. It's going to be a war against AD and whomever else, and it's already out there from him that what Mommy Ramblings, did, and he's not being mean. I think he just really thinks what he's doing is right, and that it's everyone else who doesn't see that they need help in solving this case when, damn it, it's over. It's over. And, and I really hope, and I'm going to say it, if Mommy Ramblings, disable your freaking super chat unless tell us you're donating it all to the Lupus Foundation. Or just show a little integrity. That's all. I don't know. It just doesn't fit right with me. And, like I just, hi, I'm gonna, yeah, sure, you can come on my channel. You're my friend, by the way. I'm gonna have people super chat me money. I don't know. But that's just me. Doesn't mean she's a horrible person. That's just me. Um, whatever. I just think that it's going to get messy for a little bit on YouTube. So be safe out there, everyone, and be well. All right. Hopefully it's over. Let them rest in peace, right? Let them rest in peace. Exactly. Let the attorney handle it. Because, I think there's going to be so much clapback from a lot of people to the Rosex. And I just hope, I know they're strong, fair, God-bearing people. And that's great. But they also don't need this more shit. They don't need it. But my experience on YouTube, and not that I'm a huge YouTuber, but by any means, but myself, other people I've seen, even, the YouTubers who are famous, their truth means shit. It means shit. Nobody listens. There's so many people out there that don't care, right? And it's like, love does win eventually, but, getting your way up to that point where love wins and justice wins, it drags you through the muck for a long time sometimes. And, and sometimes I think like, never mind, I'm not going to say it. I will say that I don't think Shanann either. I will say this, I don't think she wants this. Maybe if people like AD can think about Shanann and those babies, and why does he think that he has to be the catalyst in all of this? Maybe Shanann's telling him to knock it off, stop it. Would he, if she could come down from the heavens and even say that to him, would he stop? Probably not. I don't know. I don't have the answer, but I wish everyone some peace, love, kindness, and be safe out there. I'll see you soon.